Oh, Magnus versus the world. Yeah, that's happening very, very soon. Chess.com comments, don't hack his Chess.com account, please. Well, yeah, sure.
Who am I playing?
Oh,
Who is this?
That's sad.
Okay.
Okay, we're playing. Or Fabio's playing. Yet anonymous Uzbek GM.
Might not be Uzbek.
Might not be Uzbek, yeah.
But 2940 is pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, this is basically a ready tempo down, yeah.
Yeah, I always feel like this should be very okay for black.
Detsky said is kindergarten from Russian.
Kindergarten.
So is it kindergarten or is it just like a kid's program? That's what I'm wondering.
What does it mean? Does it mean kindergarten or is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm asking people in the chat. Oh, it's a direct translation. Okay.
I'm really floundering. And wait, this is a pawn. Okay. Which way do I take the pawn? Okay, I think I take it this way. I don't touch bullet anymore because I got my rating to a level which is absurd for me. And like
you're in the Speed Chess Championship, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'll lose at that point.
Oh, okay.
No, but 1-1 is different because I really do suck at 1-0. And I'm higher rated than Ali Reza, which is completely absurd.
Yeah, Alvarez is probably... He doesn't play a lot of bullet these days at all. Maybe he plays in Elite Chess, but I don't know.
But he's like arguably 1-2 in the world.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
I think also... I don't know. I think Hikaru really excels in the bullet brawl, like beating a lot of people quickly, like Daniel does the same. I still think... I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I think both myself and Alvarez have a really good chance against him in matches, but yeah, I don't know.
yeah, like I felt when I played the Bullet Championship in which year was it? In 23, that like I was playing on equal terms with Andrew Tang, and then I beat God, who was it from Belarus?
Was Lazovic playing then, or
No. I mean like older, not older generation, but
she got
older than Lazovic. And then like last year I played. Okay, first I played Nihal, so that was hopeless. And then I played Anish, which I had high hopes for, and then he just crushed me.
Oh,
I was
really?
like, wow, did things really go so downhill in a year?
I think he practices a lot though. Or
yeah, I do feel like
comparatively.
he's good. He's good. You wouldn't expect him. Okay, it's maybe not very nice, but somehow I wouldn't expect him to be like a bullet
But
specialist.
he's actually good when he doesn't have time to think. No, because his instincts are quite good. It's just when he gets in his own head, he's really. He's probably like not. What do you think? Do you think he's like close to a top 10 player still?
I do. Like I I have this feeling with like him or Maxime, but times do change a bit. So I don't know. Maybe it's just like past history as well.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
Because you feel like they can turn it on somehow, right?
Yeah, like in a match format, I wouldn't give like an edge to younger guys who are much higher rated over him.
Yeah.
Why am I playing so badly? It's also hard to break through here.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, this should be. Oh wait, maybe not. Yeah, not great technique. That was a risky one. Okay.
Okay. Looks
Going
like...
to barely eke this out.
Yeah. Yeah, our games today haven't been...
It's hard to hold a conversation and
it really
give
is.
this guy a rematch.
Okay. Let's save kindergarten.
Okay, but now some serious theory.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this was a nice game against Danish, though.
Yeah, I thought this line is very poisonous. Like this.
Oh, boy. This is the second time I've done this today. Don't look at that.
Like his choice was a bit odd, I think, because he knew the line really well, and he was just deciding between what he thought was like the most practically safe, I guess.
Yeah. Which is, you know, generally what he does when he's surprised. Or, I mean, to be fair, that's what most people do.
What was that? Okay, this is going to be an embarrassing game. Look, might not lose, but it's going to be embarrassing regardless. Yeah, I don't know how to judge the top guys, whether they're former or current top guys versus a young generation quite yet. Like in Rapid and Blitz, I think it's clear the older guys are still better.
Yeah.
But in classical, I mean, definitely the motivation plays such a big role in these classical events.
The thing is, like, somebody like Arjun, I still have no idea how good he is in classical.
Yeah, he is. I mean, it is also so up and down sometimes with him.
Yeah.
Whoa, what am I doing? Oh my god, this is terrible. A4 was... Could be worse. Maybe we'll escape with a draw.
Yeah.
Or not.
Am I in, or are we in France? No. I can tell you that much. I think we're both going to Paris on Saturday, though. For freestyle. Oh, they just doxed us for being in the Netherlands. That's a shame. I just said we were at Team Liquid, not where.
Yeah, I am looking forward to Paris.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be great. you know, I am worried, of course, that Vincent is just going to run away with it again.
Yeah, this was an amazing run.
Yeah. No, I mean, he just understood the game better than the rest of us. Like, there was... It's still kind of shaky sometimes like in certain middle game positions. I think he can be a little bit indecisive. But yeah, opening he was great, and even in scrambles he was excellent. But
I think like we got tricked so much with the rapid portion. Like because he wasn't playing impressively at all in the rapid portion.
But there's going to be a whole different pressure to the preliminaries this time, though.
Yeah, it's more risky.
Yeah, it's a lot more risky.
Oh, wow. That was a surprise. Okay.
I don't remember if we're playing 2 or 3. I guess we're still playing 2 days.
Yeah, let's just go. I think so, right?
And then like it can be a lot of stress on the second day if you have a bad first day.
This is not going very well. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I need to do that. Okay. And I have 6 seconds. Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh well.
Kindergarten. Reign supreme this time. Okay, I think we are just about done. Yeah, Arjun, like he wins Freestyle Fridays, as you said, too often. Maybe you meant very often. He's very, very tricky in those situations for sure. And I mean, I did play some training games with him back in 2023 when we played the Global Chess League. We were on the same team there as well, and he was, you know, the usual that he could play some very, very bad games and some very good games, and there didn't seem to be a rhyme or reason why one was happening or the other. So we'll see.
When was the last time you played? Oh, you played Hans in the World Championship. Okay. But that,
Yeah.
I mean, it is something to look forward to.
Yeah.
At least for the people watching.
It'd be interesting to see. Like, I think he's probably going to struggle to be top 8. Because, you know, who have we got? Like, from... Should we pull this up?
Yeah, it's a rough field. The lowest rate is definitely Vidit, right?
Group
Yeah.
stage, okay.
Yeah, that's a tough field.
That's a very, very tough field. I mean, Vidit was very impressive in the qualifiers to get there.
Yeah. But he's on his honeymoon. I don't know how
That's true.
what's the date on playing on your honeymoon?
I haven't tried yet. I think he's probably in a great... I think he should be all right. I think he's just very happy, in a good spirit. I can imagine that he will do well, but
No, I think it should be a positive.
yeah, it should be a positive
Yeah.
for sure. I feel like Maxim, it can be a bit tricky because, well, his openings are not fantastic, so by that, freestyle should suit him. But he's also, like, he makes a lot of fairly... yeah, he makes, like, a lot of superficial decisions, which I feel like can, like, backfire pretty hard as well, when you don't know the position that well.
Yeah, his feeling is sometimes not always perfect, but like the format should suit him in the matches because he has a lot of match experience in these like I mean, if it gets to rapid, especially classical is maybe a bit different. And if it, like, that's the thing, some of these guys do have a lot of clutch factor, and he's one of them.
For sure. And that, the thing is, like, if you look at the field and you look at Vincent, like, he won the last tournament, but there's a serious chance that he's just going to be out.
It's definitely possible, yeah.
Like, maybe we're underestimating him, and if we were playing classical, it was different, but getting through this field, not being bottom 4 here in rapid is tough. Like, you would assume -1 you're almost certainly in, but not completely certain. -2 you're probably like in a shared for a playoff spot, or maybe even outside.
Oh, we're doing the playoffs, yeah. Yeah, that
I assume we're doing playoffs again. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Gukesh is also potentially at risk. I mean, everyone's at risk, right? Anyone can have a bad...
Everyone's at risk, of course. But I think Gukesh, Neiman, Vincent probably. I mean, Maxim, Vidic is probably, on paper, going to struggle a bit. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Very...
Even like Hikari, if he plays the way he played on the first day in Weissnau, it's like it's gonna be rough.
I mean, you just need one bad day, and then you have to play great the next day,
yeah.
Right? I mean, he like both you and him had a great second day.
Yeah, but he was. I mean, he was -1 after the first day.
Yeah.
I think, or maybe, but he should have been like -3. Like, he was really. He was really struggling.
How are you guys doing? Do you need water or anything?
No, I think we're pretty much finishing up.
No, for sure. No, I'm enjoying. So no waters, you're good.
I'm good, thanks.
Like half hour, I think, more, if you can. Make it 2
okay.
even.
Okay.
The people want it, man.
The people want it. Okay.
You could play some games, or you could challenge. Yeah, some chess. There's an idea of blitz, but you get 30 seconds as a handicap.
That seems extremely stressful. Can we just like alternate playing some blitz games?
Please do. But can I get you anything? You're all good? Do you want water?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah.
Nobody wants water.
I just got some of this sparkling water. I mean, I spilled some of it, but...
Okay. You spilled again?
Mm-hmm. Again.
Nobody knew about the first time. Okay, cool.
But somebody mentioned Minecraft, but Minecraft is not really a competitive esport, is it?
I don't think so.
Like, how could it be?
Look, I'm not an expert, but I don't think it is. Do you play Minecraft? Are you saying Minesweeper?
No. Oh, that's another thing.
Okay,
I actually know a guy who had the world record of Minesweeper way back in the day. But he said, I think that was maybe 25 years ago.
Okay.
But he said like the kids just took over and he had no chance anymore. But yeah, I was a pretty avid Minesweeper player. Like,
I wonder if
at
it's
some
on the
point as well.
I wonder if it's on the computer. Do whatever you want. I just wanted to make sure you were good. Cool. I'm leaving.
We're cool.
Goodbye.
I didn't realize people still play Minesweeper.
No, I mean it's not on. I mean, I haven't played it for years. I wonder if
Minecraft I just remember my nephew playing. That's the only exposure I've had to it. Then he discovered Fortnite, and I think every other game just died for him.
Yeah, I haven't played this in years.
I was wrong. You can finish it around 4, so in about 15 minutes.
What is going on here?
Are you playing it? Oh my god, he's playing Minesweeper. Let's go.
I'm so slow. Oh boy.
Alright, I'll come back in about 15. Good luck. We do.
Oh boy. That was really bad. Okay, let me try one more. What is going on? Okay, there, I finally got one. Ugh, I am so inaccurate. I used to be a lot better at this than I am now. I want to see if I can at least finish a game, even though the time is going to be pathetic. Yeah, I think I'm more or less stuck out. That helped a lot. I'm just stuck over there. Okay. Yeah, I had to take the 50-50. Okay, I think that's it. That's it. World record is 29 seconds, yeah. It's crazy. So we're finishing up at 4. Okay, I'll just play a couple of Blitz games then, and then I think we're done. Am I leaking as well?
Just do a password recovery.
No, I just mistyped. I actually know my password. Password noted, yeah. Oh. Time for some revenge.
Bishop c4 b3. Gonna have to learn this one.
Yeah. The so-called hillbilly variation. I mean, now that this is like what you're hoping for, because now you kind of just get a decent trench. Like the bishop is not fantastic here, but
The knight on d7 is also not amazing.
I shouldn't go this to prevent b5. Whatever. B6 is really soft. Oh yeah, he wants this, of course.
Like, do you remember in Paris we used to play these simuls? before the event, like the Paris Grand Chess Tour?
Um,
Like a few years.
yeah, I don't remember it in Paris specifically. But I remember we did it in Croatia.
Yeah, in Croatia as well, but like years ago in Paris, like 2016 or something, and Vladdy is telling me before my Simon, like, watch out for this guy. He's my student. He's like really good. He's 2100. So I pay a lot of attention to that game, and I beat the guy. Meanwhile, there's a grandmaster playing in the Simon against me. They put a grandmaster who I didn't know. The guy plays g5 in the French against me and crushes me. I mean, in this like bishop e7 line with g5, and then all the French guys are just laughing in the background because
Who was that?
God, it's an Asian guy. What was his name? I think he was like maybe he was 25-10 or so. I was just rating. I'll look this up. And I don't know what it was. Okay, I guess they were just pranking me, but it was just very funny in the context of Kramnik telling me to watch out for. Maybe he's inactive now.
What is this idea? F5, and I can just. Yeah, I mean, he wants. But after bishop a7, king h8, I don't think I have anything. Okay. Boring guy.
It'd be kind of a miracle if you didn't have more than this.
Yeah, it would, but. Oh, I played the. I seem to remember that I played this guy before.
Maybe at bishop g5 instead of 96. Maybe that was even better.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel like the knockout you're expecting.
No, for sure not. Magnus, I'm 15, 2100 feet in, motivate me to train. Like, I think you're doing pretty well, no? Yeah, I think I've played this guy before, and I seem to have some kind of feeling that it was Tomaszewski.
Oh, okay. Wait, would Tomaszewski play 3-0? Doesn't feel like a 3-0 guy.
He used to back in the day. But the thing is, like, I think I played him a lot. I played him a lot on ICC, but I'm that short of time. But I think that may have been Nepo playing on his account, because I learned later that Nepo was using that account. I did not realize that was that short of time. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I'm just blundering everything. And I'm getting mated as well. Okay. When did I get this short of time? This guy is just having the best day of his life.
Yeah, I wanted to say something, but I was like, maybe it's not allowed to mention that.
No, that's fine. This is not that bad, by the way. Like, I beat Oparin with this in Title Tuesday.
So have you seriously analyzed stuff like f3? Because I had the feeling that you knew something.
Serious, like I have a file on it. Because I think if you're going, at some point I was trying to play every first move, and like if you're going to play like the really really bad ones, like you need to try and not be completely lost after a few moves.
Yeah, the basics. I mean, I checked knight h3 because Ali Reza played against me in a Grand Chess tour. I was like, okay, I'll check knight h3 just in case. Also, Hikaru was playing against me. But f3 feels like even worse than knight h3 somehow.
Yeah, I mean e5 I think is the most critical, and then after
You like knight c3, right?
knight c3, it's not that bad. What do we do here? Why is Hikaru's classical so much stronger these days? Like, if you've seen him play recently, he's played really well in all formats, so I think he's still very good. No, I mean, like, a4 and h4, I checked as well. Like, h4 can be very useful in certain lines, so, like, if you play very casually against it, I mean, it's not like you're going to be worse, but you're never going to get an advantage there as black. Also, what is he doing here?
This is not Tomaszewski. There's no way.
No, I really hope not.
Maybe it's been a heavy day of drinking
Yeah, I
and
feel like he's
still
not
working very well, objectively. I mean, the overall results are
Yeah.
nothing to complain about.
Oh, he's gonna just run. Maybe it's just Michael Royce, because I mean, I think he has like 1 million accounts. Oh, and I just messed up everything. That was less than ideal. That would be fun. Yeah, I was way too casual here. I was just thinking that everything was winning. I mean, I still should win the game, but
I was surprised like how good Royce is at 3-0.
no, he's very good.
That
Yeah.
he's like 30-80 or 3100.
Yeah, and he's quite consistent as well. Because like he doesn't really play.
He doesn't play over the board, right?
No.
Much these days.
Okay, I think we should be able to wrap this up.
3 pawns is a lot of pawns.
It usually is. Okay. What's the time? Yeah, I think we're
Should
about.
be on time.
We're about. It's about time to leave. We had some very unimpressive chess here.
It's very high quality.
But yeah, I mean, some of the games from 2018 were good though. I mean, I still think they compare very well to what we're seeing. I mean, everybody's more sort of critical these days because engines are stronger, right? But
No, I was surprised that our quality does seem. It seems to have held up.
yeah,
I mean, I think definitely from recent memory, like the Ding Yan match was one of the lower quality ones. That was my feeling at least. But
it's going to be interesting to see how Ding plays. Because, I mean, granted, there were bad moments against Gukesh, but it was by far the best chess he's played
yeah,
in years.
It looked like a close match with
Yeah.
the really top player. Like Gukesh is obviously. I mean, from classical results in the last year, if not number one by like tournament victories and everything, then definitely top three.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, where will Ding even play is a question. Like, he doesn't really have any tournaments on the agenda, so I don't. Will be interesting to see.
And he tried to qualify for Paris, but he lost to
Vid.
he lost to Vid, yeah.
I was gonna say, if you want to do one GeoGuessr, chat seems to want it.
Oh,
Are you good at GeoGuessr?
no.
If you make it fast. No? That's a no from Magnus?
Okay.
I just don't think I've really ever played, so I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not even sure. Do I have?
If you don't have an account.
Isn't it like free
I think it
to
used to
play
be. It used to
a
be.
few a day or something? Like
Let's just see
to
what
do
happens.
5 a day?
Play now. Ugh. Yeah, I don't
Nah,
remember.
it's fine.
I think
Sorry-
that's gonna
sorry,
be
chat.
have.
Sorry,
That's
chat.
gonna have to be another time.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are leeches in chat regardless, so you don't deserve it.
I tried.
Another time. We're hopefully both going to be around with Liquid for a bit, so yeah. Okay. Anything else you guys want, or are we all good?
I'm happy. Say your goodbyes.
Bye. Stop streaming. Stop recording. Should we raid somebody?
Who deserves it?
Yeah. Let's see.
Rate someone. Yeah. That's nice.
Is Levy
Should
actually your
rate
favorite content creator?
I don't know.
Who
I
deserves
think I just choked. and I couldn't
Rate
think of
someone.
anything.
That's nice.
Is Levy
Let's
actually
search
your
for-
favorite content creator?
I don't know. I think I just choked. And I couldn't think of
Would he alien? Is Levy actually your favorite
Oh, there
content
we
creator?
go. I don't know. I think I just choked. Jabot. Hang on leeches.
Is Levy actually your favorite?
Jabot. How about this Martian Gambit?
We were invited to this.
We were
beforehand.
invited to this tournament.
Seems fair.
Yeah, I think that's. How about this Martian Gambit?
We were invited to this.
We were
beforehand.
invited to this tournament.
Seems fair.
Yeah, I think that's. How about this Martian Gambit?
We were invited to this.
We were invited to this tournament.
Seems
What's
fair.
the? What do you find it? How about this Martian Gambit?
We were invited to this.
We were invited to this tournament. What's the? How about this Martian Gambit?
Alright, bye, chat.
We were invited. Bye.
Before you end, let it go through. Alright, bye, chat.
Bye.
Before you end, let it go through. So now stop recording
Stop.
first.
Stop. Recording. Bye.